The ketogenic diet and your guilty pleasures. Pork rinds and other keto diet guilty pleasures. Do you have any guilty pleasures as far as food goes? If you're like most Americans, you know you do. There's no shame in that game. All of us have guilty pleasures. No one is immune to this. These are foods that we know we shouldn't be eating. These are foods that people, who love us and care for us, say we should not touch. But we do that anyway. Why? They taste so good. We love them, we can't live without them. Well, at least, it seems like it. But the problem with guilty pleasures is that ultimately, the guilt gets the better of us. We try to hide them. We make excuses. We eat behind people's backs. Well, here's the good news. A lot of these guilty pleasures are actually very fatty. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Again, these are foods that we are not supposed to eat because hey, let's face it, for several decades now, we have been told over and over again that fat is a dietary boogeyman. It really is. It's supposed to cause all sorts of nasty health problems, from the familiar high blood pressure to certain heart conditions, or even certain types of cancer. Fat was supposedly the bad guy. According to research within the past decade, it turns out that we've had it completely wrong. Fat is actually necessary. Believe it or not, your brain is made out of fat. Believe it or not, a lot of your nerves are made out of fat. Fat is actually crucial for healthy skin, and improved overall health. Who knew, all this time we were led to believe that if we ate carbohydrates in the form of fruits and vegetables, that we will be healthier? That did not turn out to be true. Because as people loaded up on carbs, they ended up inflaming their system and they got fatter and sicker over time. Enter pork rinds. Enter fatty beef jerky. Enter fatty sausages. These are supposed to be our dietary kryptonite. These are supposed to be the food items that we should turn our backs on and run to the hills from. Well, as tasty as these morsels may be, they are also good for you because they load you up with fat. When you eat fat instead of sugar, what happens? Your insulin levels decrease. Your insulin will stop blocking your fat cells from releasing their contents, and your body's cells from turning fat-based energy compounds into the energy your body needs. In other words, without insulin, you can burn that belly fat. You can burn those cheek jowls that make you look like a bulldog. By eating more fat, you can burn that thick layer of fat in the back of your head. Isn't that awesome? Isn't this great news? And the best part to all of this, is that you do so by eating pork rinds. Pork rinds, can you imagine that? Can you imagine the taste of dipping some tasty, salty pork rinds into some vinegar? And just letting that taste explosion spread in your mouth, all over your tongue? With each swallow. It's a celebration of all that fatty flavor and goodness. Well, now it's possible thanks to the keto diet. In fact, the keto diet enables you to revisit all your other guilty food pleasures and enjoy them. It's a celebration of taste, and the best part, it's actually healthy, because for the longest time, fat has been demonized in America and elsewhere. Who knew? Well, if you want to get the inside scoop on how the keto diet can help you lose weight and keep it off, click below. You will be downloading the free bulletproof keto diet blueprint that would enable you to prepare adequately for this great weight loss system. In fact, this blueprint will prepare you to adopt it as a lifestyle. The problem with most diets is that they're very easy to adopt, but they are hard to stick to. It doesn't matter what kind of diet it is. It's only a matter of time until you get back to where you started. This is bad news. This is a big letdown, because all that weight that you initially lost at the beginning of the diet starts to come back. To add insult to injury, they bring more pounds with them. That's right, you end up weighing more after your diet than when you began. Talk about frustrating, talk about depressing. The good news is if you click here for the keto diet bulletproof system, you can go keto and stay keto. Isn't that amazing? Don't you owe such a change to yourself? Download now. Thanks for watching our ketogenic diet video. Please watch the next video regarding the ketogenic diet and our previous video of the keto diet and how easy it is to change. Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified of our next upload.